One thing I think that kind of sort of helped him along was he wanted to know a whole lot about what I was doing with the acting. Johnny, I will tell you, there were times where I told Johnny I would write letters, and even when we would talk, I just told Johnny I was getting frustrated with the whole acting thing, because later on I realized how much of a marathon run that it was. And Johnny just made it simple and plain for me. He said, you're doing something that very few people, if any, get a chance to do, where they have enough guts and courage to get up and move out of St. Louis, move to another state, and not really think much about it, and go and do something that maybe you had a thought to do or a thought not to do, but you were successful in it. Don't give up something that so many people believe in, you know. So if we believe in you in terms of what you're doing, you have to take a moment and take a step back and believe in what you're doing. So in other words, he was just saying, don't give up on your dream when it gets tough. And I was just frustrated. I was like, well, I don't, you know, Johnny, you don't understand. You don't know what it's like to get up and have to drive from Pasadena to Santa Monica, and you might get auditions every day. And I can go on 10 auditions in a week and not get a call back. And at some points, it just got rough. And I just told him, I said, man, I don't know how much more I can do. And he was like, well, whatever you do, don't give up on it. And, you know, it was just rough patches. But Johnny just had a better insight about, you know, that than I did at the time. You know, he just took an appreciation for, you know, just that moment. Life is about moments, and that's what he was just trying to convey to me. Him being extremely lighthearted. He is a caregiver. He was always willing to go above and beyond. He was always willing to, you know, lend a hand, you know, do things. If it's something he didn't know, he would find out and come back and help. You know, if he didn't have, he would try to get. You know, if he had $1, he'd get the 50 cents of it. You know, and that's the kind of person that I remember Johnny as being.